Hello my dear students, this is your biology teacher Shivani Dikshit. So today we are going to discuss a very warm topic of the biology, that is the structure of human heart. And we will start it with the brief discussion. First of all, the question arises in our mind that what is heart? What is the definition of human heart? And what is the location of heart? What is the color of the human heart? What is the shape and size of the human heart? What is the main function of the heart? So we will discuss about it one by one. Let's start it. This heart color is reddish brown. If we talk about the shape of the heart, then it is a clenched fist shape, means a human fist. Normal shape of this human heart is fist. In Hindi we can say it mutti, right? If we talk about the size of the heart, then it is approximately, let's make it weight till here, size. In place of size we will mention here weight of the heart. Weight of the heart is approx 300 gram and it is varies in male and female as well as child, right? Let's talk about the location of the heart. That location is, it is placed in between the thoracic cavity or in one word we can say that it is located in the mediastinum. If we talk about the valves present in the heart, then there are mainly three valves. If we talk about the valves present in the heart, then there is total 5 valves, and the name of these valves are: number 1, bicuspid; number 2, tricuspid; number 3, eustachius; number 4, semilunar; and number 5, that is Tibacean. These valves are present in the various locations present in the heart. We will discuss the function of the heart. The main function of the heart is to layers of the heart there are mainly 3 layers, and the name of these layers is outer pericardial, myocardial. In between myocardial is present, and outside it is outer, and inside it is inner myocardial layer. If we talk about the function of the heart, then the main function of the heart to pump the blood. We can say pumping of the blood is the main function of the heart. If we talk about the various parts present in the heart, we will discuss: number 1, pulmonary vein; number 2, pulmonary artery; number 3, right atrium and left atrium; number 4, right ventricle and left ventricle; number 5, superior vena cava; number 6, inferior vena cava; aorta. Also we will discuss coronary artery. These all the parts we will understand by the help of the short diagram. Let's draw the diagram. So already I have drawn here the diagram of the heart. It is the cross section of the human heart. Let's understand its part with function. First of all, we will observe here the four chambers inside the heart. These chambers are number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. First, second, third and fourth. I have told you that there are chambers present in heart. These chambers are 4 chambers, right? 4 chambers, total 4 chambers, and the name of these chambers are right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. What is the location of these chambers? It is inside the heart, right? And if we talk about the position of the valves, so here is the valve. First valve is this and second valve is this. We will understand the valves. There are mainly 5 valves present in the heart. Let's understand its location one by one. Bicuspid valve is present left side of the heart. This is bicuspid valve. And tricuspid valve is present at the right side of the heart. That is tricuspid valve. So what is the location of the 2 valves present inside the heart? These are bicuspid and tricuspid. Bicuspid valve is present in between the right auricular ventricular space, and bicuspid valve is present at the left auricular and ventricular space. Got the point? We will find out the next valve present inside the inferior vena cava, and the name of this valve is Eustachius valve. And what is the location of this Eustachius valve? The question, if asked by you or asked by anybody in the exams, then the location of the Eustachius valve is, it is present in the inferior vena cava. And if we talk about the semilunar pulmonary valve, then this is the semilunar pulmonary valve. And if we talk about the this is semilunar aortic valve because it is present in the aorta. And semilunar pulmonary valve is present in the pulmonary artery. Semilunar pulmonary valve. The location of the semilunar pulmonary valve is pulmonary artery, and the location of the semilunar aortic valve is in aorta. So this is it, and the last valve is the Thebasian valve. This Thebasian valve is actually present in the coronary artery, in this. And you know that this coronary artery supplies the blood itself to the muscles of the heart. So the flow of the blood is prevented by this Thebasian valve. It is present in the coronary artery, right? If we talk about the function of the pulmonary vein and pulmonary artery, so you have to keep in your mind that this pulmonary is the exception. All the veins carry deoxygenated blood, but the pulmonary vein carry oxygenated blood, and this pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated blood. As we know that all the arteries are responsible for the oxygenated blood supply to the heart. So we have to keep in our mind that this pulmonary vein is having a function to supply oxygenated blood, and this pulmonary artery is having a function to supply deoxygenated blood. Deoxygenated blood. This is the exception between the artery and veins, right? There is the main vein, this is artery, and this artery is called aorta. It is known as the great artery of the body. If anybody asks to you that which is the great artery of the body, so you have to keep in your mind that this is aorta. If anybody asks to you that which is the great vein of the body, then you have to answer there inferior vena cava. It is a great vein of the human body. Right? These are chordae tennae. These functions in the arrangement of the shape of the heart, chordae tennae. And this separation is called septum. It is made up of heart muscles called septum, because septum is in general word we can say it is a wall of the heart, wall. But the technical term for this septum is wall is septum. And the term is left. I have explained pulmonary artery, vein, atrium, left atrium. Yes, we have to understand that what is the function of these right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. As we know that this superior vena cava carry the blood. Vena cava means vein. Deoxygenated blood from the upper side of the body, means the head portion of the body, head, shoulders and arms. We have to, heart have to carry this deoxygenated blood to the superior vena cava, and this superior vena cava supply this blood to the right atrium. Clear? And this inferior vena cava carries the deoxygenated blood from the lower side of the body, right, the remote areas of the body like toes, legs and west region, pelvic girdle, etc. Clear? So this inferior vena cava carry the deoxygenated blood from the lower part of the body, and the superior vena cava carry the deoxygenated blood from the upper part of the body. And these valves open after functioning by the cardiac cycle. The blood supply towards this right ventricle. And if we talk about the second chamber, that is left atrium or left ventricle, then this left atrium collected the blood from this pulmonary vein, from the lungs, and this oxygenated blood supplied to the left ventricle, and this left ventricle supplies that oxygenated blood to the aorta, and it is the great vein of the aorta. So this aorta supplies that oxygenated blood to our complete body. This is the main function of the aorta, right? Hope these all terms are very much clear in your mind. This is all for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.